Hello ladies, today Tara, Emma and I want to leave you a few tips about nutrition during perimenopause and menopause. I am Daniela, I'm a Pilates teacher, a nutritionist, and I have an holistic approach about life in general. What was very useful for me was to introduce intermittent fasting in my healthy routine, in my eating habits. And what I can suggest is to leave the intermittent fasting at night or while we sleep. Is the most natural way to introduce it. What it is exactly is to have like two windows. In one window we have more or less 8 hours where we divide our meals, can be one meal, 2 or 3. In another window we will have the remaining hours without eating, and you can start between 12 hours without eating or 14. The ideal is 14-16 hours. You don't have to worry at the beginning if you can maintain like 14 or 16 hours. The most important thing that you first will make your dinner earlier, at 5 for example, 6, 7 or 8 in the evening, and then you leave the breakfast at the latest moment in the morning. Can be in the middle of the morning, for example at 10, 11, 12. So in that way you will reach for sure between 14-16 hours without eating. Why we have to do this intermittent fasting? We have to allow our body to rest, to make its own function. The body has to process the food, and in that way we assimilate the food and we eliminate what is toxic, what is unnecessary for our body. So the liver will do this job for us, and we have to allow the liver to do that for us. And that's why the better way at night, when the liver is active, between around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, when the liver starts to do its activities, no? To detoxify our body. So another thing that for me is remarkable, how we break our fast in the morning. It's very important what we eat for breakfast, and I suggest to consume proteins and fats, and we can introduce fibers, green vegetables in the morning. For example, broccoli. We could have broccoli and eggs, broccoli and fish. We can have a good protein and fat intake through a Greek natural yogurt. What else? Intermittent fasting can help us in a different way. First, we will find a reducing in weight. We will boost our energy. We will feel better in general. Our glucose spike will be under control. We reduce inflammation. So our health in general will have benefits with this healthy routine. I hope my tip will be useful and easy to introduce. Let's see what Tara has to say, what she can add.
Thanks, Daniela, for the valuable insights on intermittent fasting for weight loss during midlife. Hi, my name is Tara. I am a health coach for women in midlife and the founder of Fabulous Menopause. I've been using this method myself for a while now, and I must say it's really helped me keep my weight in check. However, ladies, there's even more we can do. Allow me to shed some light on the crucial connection between gut health and achieving your weight loss or weight maintenance goals. You may be wondering, what does my gut have to do with menopause? Well, The truth is that your gut health can impact everything from your mood over your immune system, a sharper mind, to your metabolism, and last but not least, your weight. Let me explain why this is so. The connection between lower estrogen levels and gut dysbiosis or gut imbalance in gut bacteria is complex and linked. Many factors play a role in this connection. First, estrogen has a role in immune function. It plays a vital role in modulating the immune system, including maintaining the integrity of the gastrointestinal tract. It helps us regulate the production of mucins, which are proteins that form a protective barrier in the gut lining. A decrease in estrogen levels during menopause can compromise this barrier, making the gut more susceptible to inflammation and dysbiosis. Second, estrogen has an influence on gut motility, which is the movement of food and waste through the digestive tract. It can affect the contraction and relaxation of smooth muscle in the intestines, promoting healthy digestion and bowel movements. When estrogen levels drop, the metabolic rate, the rate at which the body burns calories for energy, tends to decrease, leading to fewer calories burned overall. As a result, excess calories are more likely to be stored as fat, particularly around the abdomen. Before menopause, women tend to store fat in subcutaneous depots, primarily in the hips and thighs. However, in menopause, there's a shift towards storing fat viscerally around the abdomen. This visceral fat is more metabolically active and has been linked to an increased risk of metabolic disorders such as insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Third, estrogen does also play a role in lipid metabolism, including the breakdown and utilization of fats for energy. When estrogen levels decrease, there may be alterations in fat processing, leading to an accumulation of triglycerides and cholesterol in adipose tissue. This contributes to weight gain and changes in body composition. Fourth, estrogen can influence the secretion of gut hormones such as ghrelin and leptin, which regulate appetite and satiety. Dysregulation of these hormones can affect food intake and nutrient absorption, potentially altering the gut environment and favoring the growth of pathogenic bacteria. Fifth, estrogen impacts our bile acid metabolism, which is essential for digestion and nutrient absorption. Changes in estrogen levels can affect bile acid synthesis and composition, altering the gut environment and potentially promoting, again, dysbiosis. Did you know that there is even a kind of hormonal crosstalk with gut microbes? The gut microbiota can metabolize and modulate estrogen levels through a process known as estrogen metabolism. Dysbiosis can disrupt this balance, leading to alterations in estrogen levels and further exacerbating hormonal imbalance. So you see, it's no wonder that many women suffer from weight gain during menopause. Now, you might ask yourself, how can I achieve a healthy gut? How can I avoid dysbiosis? Here I have some tips for you. First, eat plenty of fiber-rich fruits and vegetables, plenty, as well as whole grains and legumes. These foods provide the prebiotic fiber that feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut. To also get your vitamin C. Adequate intake of vitamin C can help prevent intestinal bacterial overgrowth, a complication that may arise due to the increased visceral fat accumulation during menopause. To also include probiotic foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, miso, or kimchi in your diet. These foods contain live bacteria that can help replenish your gut microbiome. Eat also foods that are high in nutrients that support gut health, such as vitamin D, found in fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods. Or omega-3 fatty acids. They are found in fish, flax seeds, or chia seeds. And zinc, which you can find in meat, seafood, and nuts. Reduce your intake of processed and sugary foods, as well as alcohol and caffeine. These foods can disrupt your gut microbiome and increase inflammation. Manage your stress levels through activities like yoga, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Chronic stress can negatively impact your gut health, so finding ways to relax and unwind is crucial. Avoid extreme heat or cold whenever possible, as environmental temperature and heat stress can have a significant impact on the gut microbiome. Research has shown that changes in core temperature can alter the composition and function of the microbiome. To also practice intermittent fasting, just as Daniela mentioned before. Intermittent fasting promotes a healthy gut by allowing it to rest and reset. It helps improve gut microbiota diversity.
Thank you, Tara, for that insightful information about gut health. Hello, my name is Emma Bitz. I'm the Wellness Mentor. I'm a nutrition advisor and a wellness coach, and I help women understand the importance of nutrition during menopause and postmenopause. Are you struggling with losing weight, lack of energy, sleep deprivation, and mood swings? If you answered yes to these, your insulin levels may be out of balance. Fluctuating hormones during menopause can affect insulin sensitivity and how the body processes glucose, leading to spikes and dips in blood sugar levels. Insulin is made in the pancreas, and it allows the body to use carbohydrates for energy. When we eat certain foods, they break down into a simple form of sugar called glucose. Glucose in the bloodstream triggers the pancreas to release insulin, the hormone that tells the cells to store the glucose for energy. If there is consistently too much glucose and too much insulin, the insulin receptors on the cells cease to react and they no longer take up the glucose. And this is often the start of insulin resistance or pre-diabetes. So how do we balance these during this transition of menopause? Start with a well-balanced diet by adding whole foods in your diet. Fill your plate with colourful fruits and vegetables, whole grains like oats and brown rice, lean proteins such as chicken, fish and tofu, and healthy fats like avocados, nuts and olive oil. These foods provide essential minerals, fibre and antioxidants which support overall health and help regulate blood sugar levels. Choosing low GI foods, the glycemic index ranks carbohydrates based on their impact on blood sugar levels. Foods with low GI, 55 or less, are digested and absorbed more slowly, resulting in gradual rise in blood sugar levels. And some examples of these are lentils, chickpeas, sweet potatoes, and non-starchy vegetables like broccoli and spinach. Monitoring your portion sizes to avoid overeating, which can lead to spikes in blood sugars as well. Aim to fill your plate with non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 with lean protein and 1/4 with whole grains. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can also help prevent large fluctuations in blood sugar. Include protein in each of your meals. Protein-rich foods help stabilise your blood sugar levels and promote fullness, reducing the likelihood of your cravings for those sugary snacks. Include sources of lean protein such as poultry, fish and eggs, legumes, tofu with each of your meals and your snacks. Limit your caffeine and alcohol. Both caffeine and alcohol can affect blood sugar levels and exacerbate the menopause symptoms, especially hot flushes. Limit intake of caffeinated beverages like coffee and soda, as well as alcohol drinks, which can disrupt the sugar regulation and contribute to hormonal balances. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of water throughout the day. It is essential for maintaining hydration and supporting optimal blood sugar control. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of water per day and include hydrating foods like cucumber, watermelon and oranges as well. Manage your stress, because chronic stress can impact your blood sugar levels and exacerbate menopause symptoms. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as breathing, meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature to promote relaxation. Exercising. Engaging in regular physical activity helps improve your insulin sensitivity and glucose uptake by cells, leading to better blood sugar control. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most of the week. Take a walk, swim or cycle, or do some strength training. Prioritise your sleep, because quality sleep is essential for hormone regulation and blood sugar control. And it also helps your mood. So create a relaxing bedtime routine. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, and create a comfortable sleep environment to promote restful sleep. I hope you found this information valuable. I thank you for being here, and follow us on Grace of No Age for more information and support for your journey through menopause. Thank you.